Hi guys, it's your boy Dan here. On this episode, we are building my RB25 for my R32. So on a 2023 March 14th, I was driving hard, drag racing with another car. All I saw, white smoking, found out my car went hydrolock. So pretty much all the water went into the block and oil and water started mixing up. So I don't know the condition on my RB20. So my R32 is a very special car. It's a GTS-4 with a RB26 gearbox, all-wheel drive with a 20 in it. So I'm not building my RB20 anymore. So I'm putting up RB25 added from a stagea series 2 VCT, gonna get fully built from bottom end to top. Hello, it's your boy Big Dog here from a cold garage. I have a very good news. Today I'm gonna inspect this special engine that I bought it for my R32, which is you never seen my R32. For new people, subscribe to my channel. So this is a special car made by Nissan. It's a GTS-4 with the RB20 with the RB26 gearbox in it, and it's an all-wheel drive car. But again, I blew this motor 1 year ago, and you know guys, it's a 30-year-old car, so you can't expect. I always drive this car really hard. You know how the RB20, they go super high revving, so I was doing the same thing, super high revving, driving, and all of a sudden my car started white smoking, boom, my car stopped. Hydrolock guys, hydrolock. So that means most likely I've been, I don't know, a rod stuffed up my head. But good news is I don't want to build my RB20 because I'm chasing a bit more power. So I decided to buy a RB25 out of from a Series 2 Stagea about 3 months ago. I bought it from another guy up in Calder Park. He's a drifter as well, and he hooked me up this engine for a very good price. Thank you, brother, if you're watching this. So today what we're going to do, we're going to pull apart my RB25 and see what's the condition of this motor like. What's the condition of my block? As he recommended, he said he's only done 100,000 Ks, but we'll see. We'll pull apart and see how we're going to go through. I'll walk you through every single bit, how we're going to execute this. All right, guys, there's going to be a few stages when you're pulling a motor out. So he's a good friend of mine, Akila. You want to say hi, Akila? Oh, hello. Hello, how are you? He's gonna help me out to pull it out because he got so much experience buying with like all the engines, diesel to petrol, everything. So first of all, we're gonna pull apart the drive belts, the fan, and then from the fan we're gonna go to the intake manifold, turbo, alternator, and then of course we gotta pull the flywheel and the clutch, and then slowly take everything out, whatever you see outside, make it to a bare block. And then once it's fully stripped out, then you got to access through the top to go to the bottom. So pretty much he start taking off everything now, the drive belts, and then the manifold, turbo setup, and it's an auto car, so it's got the auto clutch. Yeah, so it should be good. Fingers crossed, guys, because I really hope this block is a good block, decent block with no damage. In that case, if the block's clean, fingers crossed, we can go ahead and put all the forged stuff into the bottom end. So yeah, fingers crossed. I shall walk you through everything. We pull up all the fan, belts, everything now. Taken all the bolts down, water line off the manifold. Let me show you. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna take the pull apart the manifold. That's the hard one because got so much water line, bolts everywhere. Alright, there you go. She's coming out. She is a bit stuck somewhere. Let's see. There you go. She is coming out. Yep.
another. All the horses are a bit crusty because it's a 30-year-old car, 30-year-old engine. So yeah, it's gonna get dropped here. That's it. That's the oil cooler. That's the oil filter. All right, it's interesting setup. That's the gasket. Honestly guys, my plan is not to use this manifold. As you guys know, they're a bit not the best looking manifold to have in a car. I'm gonna use a full flat surface manifold. Maybe I might go speed tech. I don't know, you recommend me. What should I go? There are so many expensive ones, but I don't want to go too expensive because this is a backyard RB25 on a budget. And let me show you the rest. That's the gasket. Now then we're gonna jump into this side, turbo. Next up we're gonna attack the turbo side, which is the turbo manifold. That's gonna give us more room to pull apart this motor. Let me show you. That's a standard, the turbo, the Nissan turbo. And you know what's the plan for this turbo setup? That's gonna straight go into my 33 complete manifold. That manifold, I need that because I'm gonna use that turbo manifold, and that turbo feels good. That turbo's actually still got plenty of life. That has bare shaft play. It's gonna be out soon. We'll rustela nene. Rustela? That way. Hopefully a manifold lege balls rustela natta honai. Awla natta. Cooler line. Then I told you alright, almost coming out. Alright, the turbo's out. That's the turbo here. Alright guys, next up we're gonna attack the manifold. So you know how they're rusty, and we're gonna use the hydraulic gun to get rid of all the bores. Let's see how easy. Not bad. They don't look rusty. So one bolt in crack in half. Yeah, can I? guys, we taken care of the manifold as well. Let me show you. Where's the manifold at? On the ground. What about the bolt got stuck? All good or not?
Good.
That one there? Oh, out? Is it out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's stuck there. Yeah? So it's pretty common, like when you taking care of these rusty bolts, and one bolt's got stuck in there. But it's not hard. We're gonna take down the head, and then take care of it. We're gonna take it down to the thread doctor. They'll be out soon. All right, perfect. Now what else we have to do? The clutch, which is the flywheel. Our torque converter, yeah. That's from the auto. And then what else? And the cam covers, timing.
Crank cover, timing cover.
Yeah.
Timing cover, crank pulley,
Crank pulley.
AC,
AC.
adjuster,
Yeah.
water pump.
Oh, water pump. That's easy. Walking on the park for him, he's a professional in the engines, diesel and petrol, anything. He's the master here, mastermind. We are gone so much into it now. Manifold to the AC, compressor, brackets, everything's being taken off. Now we're gonna take the main pulley. Let me show you. The timing cover's been off. The pulley's off. And the bottom cover is gonna come off soon. Yeah, there's another screw there. Should be good after this. There you go. And then the water pump next, huh? Water pump. It's still got the genuine Nissan belt in it. All right, ladies and gents, we are so much done now. And thanks to V, keep me up. This green apple lemonade, feeling fresh, to be honest. I feel like very energetic. It's like early morning to me working here now. It's about 8:30, but it's not too late, but super freezing cold. We just ran out of diesel as well in the heater, and it got stopped now. So, but it doesn't matter. We can survive. Let me show you some of the things we've done. So water pump's out, the pulley's out, water bit on the floor. So looking all right, because they actually put a new water pump some stage, because how we say it got all the aftermarket sealant in it around the water pump. Let me show you what's the water pump look like. So these are all aftermarket stuff. Let me focus in. Yeah. And this is the aftermarket water pump, which is a good sign. And they put a genuine Nissan belt, and that's a very good sign too. RB loves the genuine Nissan belts. And then all the pulleys are here, so obviously when you're building RB, you can't use let me zoom it in. You can't use the same stuff, like old stuff, like this pulley here. It's not the best, so we're gonna go for a Ross Performance pulley, and then 2 brand new cam gears. As you guys know, a lot of RB25s get deleted this VCT, because I'm putting RB26 valve covers to this. But again, I'm keeping the VCT because in road racing, the mid-range power is king, and I need this. That gives so much power gain in the longer run. But let me see how I go, because we haven't got to the bottom part yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed, guys, my bottom end's good, so I can go ahead do the rest of my stuff, because the cleaner the block is, the quicker the things get done. And quicker to get things done, my car's going to be on the road. And give me a yell if you want to be on my car for the first time. And put me some comments, see what should I do differently. If you've done RB25 or RB26 or any RB build, give me a yell. See what's your opinion about the RBs. Is RB better than a 2J? I don't know, you tell me, because I never owned a 2J before. But again, it's going to be pretty interesting. I've got quite a nice mods to go into this complete setup, and I'll walk you through step by step. And let me show you some of the other stuff too. How beautiful this thing is. Nice and clean. That's how it is, the RB looks like. Taken all the full cam gears out, the VCT cam gear, everything in the box. Now we are gonna attack the rocker cover. All right, we've taken down one cam cover. That's the VCT side, the cam. That's the other side, the exhaust manifold side, the cam. Nice and looking clean. The cams. As you guys know, I'm putting bigger cams to this car, so
Open cam down probably.
oh, done. All cams are out. Getting rid of all the plugs. Plugs doesn't looking good. That's it. A bit burnt. The buckets are out. These are wells. Wells are looking alright, but can't say anything. Let's go ahead and do more. Start pulling apart, taking down. So when you're pulling apart, especially taking the head off, there's a way of removing the head bolts. You don't go by on the line. Let me show you. So That's the first one. That's the first head stud. Second one out, and then we jump to this one. And then we'll jump to the second. Beautiful. Reason we do that because if there's a warp on the head, it's not going to get affected. Especially it's come on a certain level that you're going to take part by part, so it's nicely going to come off. So it's not going to affect. So you never jump into like random balls. You got to go by the method of taking the head balls off. Nice. These are the last two, huh?
Last one.
Last one, yeah. That's it. Taking the head studs off.
Head washers.
Hmm?
Head washers.
Head washers, eh?
Bolt washer.
Bolt washers. Are they called head studs? Head studs, eh?
Just bolt.
Head bolts, huh? Okay. What's head studs?
It's start.
Are they same? Bolt and stud? They're different, huh? Okay. So these are head bolts. Right. Now you can lift it, huh? And that, Guys, we're almost there to pull the head out. So we don't know what's the condition of the bottom end. What's the condition of the sleeves? So pray me, I'll have a good sleeves. So, all right, let me show you. We're almost there. We've taken all the head balls out. That's the beauty. Shall we take it off? Ooh, that's it. What do you think about the valve? They all good?
Good.
Good, huh? So let me see the sleeve. Ooh, sleeves looking good. What do you think? No burn?
Yes, good.
That's just the gasket, huh? Okay, that's nice. Good news.
Honing.
Huh?
Honing part out.
It needs honing?
Original honing part.
Ah, that's the original honing, huh? Is that a good thing?
Good.
Ah, that's good. All right. Guys, thanks for the prayers, but it's a good block. We can work on this block now. So, super happy. Let's go. A little information that I found out recently. So the Series 2 Neo engine had a metal head gasket, but the Series 1 non-Neo and Series 2 non-Neo had a light head gasket. It's not a metal head gasket, but it's looking good. It's like the surgeon on the surgery pulling a RB25. Let me show you. We're going pretty deep now. Taking the sump off. This is the RB25 stagea sump. Pretty massive, guys. The sump and the diff together. They're huge. Crazy. But again, I'm not using this sump because this sump has a different ratio to my R32, the GTS-4. So this sump, because it's out of from auto stagea, and this sump is about, I think, to my knowledge, it's a 3.7 ratio. So my car is a 4.3. So I need a 4.3 diff. So I'm putting my diff to this block. So fingers crossed, guys. See how I work out. මොකද?
Magnet tool එක.
magnet tool. දැන් අපිට බලන්න පුළුවන් ඊට පස්සේ හරි එන්න. මොකද ගන්න ඕනේ? හරි මෙහෙම අල්ලගත්තා.
Come ළඟින්ද?
හරි.
ඔය තමයි ගන්න.
හරි. දැන් අපි අපිට උස්සර ගන්න පුළුවන්ද වැරද්ද? උසම. චොටින් නේ.
Alright.
හරි පොඩින්. 1 2 3. අපට සිරි බර.
Balance උසන වලට ඉරේ.
හරි. මොකක්ද පැටලෙනවා?
Almost.
ඔහොමසත්. All right, everything's out. The sump's out. The heavy sump. Let me grab the torch. It's one of the heaviest sumps because it's a all-wheel drive sump. Kinda looking good. So we're gonna take down all these plates, then we can see what's the bottom end look like. Let's see how we go there. Taking the plate off, see what's the condition like. Hello, thank you. So guys, bottom end looking very fresh, crank's looking good, but again, we still have to balance the crank, put a crank, collar gear, put a billet pump. You got to go through everything when you putting an engine together. So pretty exciting. It's a good news. It's a clean engine finally. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do things quick and get you guys more content. So many things out now. The oil pump gear's out. Now we're gonna take down the crank and the pistons. Paino. Oh, run it. May better put that in another gun. Alright. Oh, that's looking good. So pistons are good, and the bearings good too. Oh wow, that's good. Good to see. So guys, apparently the bearings looking fresh. They don't look worn out, nothing. So that means the pistons come so easily. All right, let's get into the next one. All right, guys, we are freaking done. Completely dismantled the engine now. And you know what? Engine looking fresh. That's the good news. And it's good for a mad build. Everything's good, including the pistons, the block, even still have the factory honing as well in there. That's how this clean the engine. As he said, my mate said, it's only done 100,000 Ks. He was on point about this. I can't thank you enough. And he gave me for nothing this thing, because he want to see my cars getting built. And he's one of the good drifters at Calder Park. I can't say the names, but thank you, sir. So from now on, we gotta sort of get the parts in. Let me show you. It looked like the surgeon's been working on, and then completely, it just, things are everywhere. Bit messy. Let me show you how things looking now. So that's the intake, cam, the head. This is the crank. Crank's looking apparently fresh. Again, I need to balance the crank, put the needle, the collar there, and fingers crossed, guys, the cam's looking fresh too. So I need to make sure balance and make sure it's nice and fresh for my build. And these are the pistons. Pistons looking apparently amazing, and they don't have any issues, and they're looking fresh as hell. And then that's the bottom part of the RB. Looks gangster. And then the guide, cam guide, and the big ass sump, and the RB25 turbo, AC compressor, head gasket, everything in boxes. So make sure you don't mess around here. So all the cam gears are here, in there, and I believe this is all the intake. Sorry, not intake. The hot side manifold, brackets, balls. These are all head bolts as well in there, and that's the auto flywheel, torque converter. I don't know what else to name it down. I can see the clutch fan there, sitting there. The OEM clutch fan. I'm gonna stay with the OEM clutch fan, which is I'm gonna get a new one, or GK Tech. Let me find out. Whatever good, I'm gonna stay with it. I'm gonna put a brand new water pump as well from Nissan, because it has to go Nissan genuine stuff. Nismo thermostat as well, which we did for this 14. And I don't know, just I'm pretty keen to send the block to the engineering company to clean out and go from there. So I'm gonna finish off for today, and because we did a quite a bit amazing job, and I gotta thank you to him. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Bye bye. I want to show you this site, how we put everything together nicely, because we don't want to mess around. So it's like a Lego here. So we put things nicely in order. We don't get mixed up. Let me show you. Okay, they're on a nice and cardboard. It's like a Lego here, completely nicely lay around on the carpet. Not the carpet, it's actually the cardboard. And we can't miss around in this way. So tomorrow we're gonna go through again, send it to the right people, right machine shops, get some more ideas, speak to the right electricians, people like Steve. He's been helping a lot for me. Thank you, Steve. And SLG Automotive, Lakma, without you I won't be here. So thank you very much again. So